Ladies and gentlemen, friends, families, and especially the NYU class of 2017. It's wonderful that so many of you could join us this morning. And to those of you who are here to cheer on our nearly 10,000 newly minted NYU graduates, welcome to Yankee Stadium on this most special day. And for those of you who strolled in here thinking you were buying tickets to the upcoming series with the Red Sox, well, welcome to you as well. So let me throw out the first pitch. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and colleagues, would you join me in congratulating our graduates for their achievements? And now, class of 2017. As a member of the faculty, I am going to give you your final assignment. You have not made it on your own. You've had the love and the support of many. I'm now going, graduates, to ask you all to rise, to try to make eye contact with your loved ones, turn and face them, and thank those who've helped you to this place. Okay, everyone, take your seats again. I'd like very much now to recognize our 7 extraordinary honorary degree recipients. The role of a university is to provide models of scholarship, artistry, public service to our students. And this year's honorary graduates of NYU exemplify lives not just of accomplishment, but also of purpose, courage, and character. Last night, I was also pleased to present 3 distinguished friends of the university with special awards, and they are with us on the podium today. Rima Al-Makarab, a partner in the government of Abu Dhabi, who has been instrumental in helping us establish and support NYU Abu Dhabi. Carl Weisbrod, an NYU alum who has quite literally shaped New York City for the better as a leader in city planning and economic development. And then thirdly, Tony Welters, also an NYU alum who has served the university invaluably as Vice Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Chairman of the Board of the School of Law, and as a trustee of the NYU Langone Medical Center. We thank them and congratulate them all. What a wonderful day it is today. The sky is blue and the sun is truly shining on NYU. As I stand on second base in Yankee Stadium and look out on the brilliant sea of violet in front of me, and I catch the scent of hot dogs and popcorn, and I think of all of your accomplishments and of your loved ones' pride, I think I can say without fear of contradiction that nothing can beat this. But I think I can also say, also without fear of contradiction, that it has been an eventful year. Our unity is being tested. Free speech is being challenged. Discourse has grown less civil. People feel fearful for their friends or for themselves. Regard for facts has ceded ground to the comfort of listening only to those who agree with us. We find ourselves at a time when momentous events are occurring around us, and we wonder, perhaps especially all of you who today are on the cusp of adulthood and careers, we wonder what our place is in all of this. We may feel tempted to climb under the bed covers and binge read our favorite chemistry journals. Or is that just me? But when there is so much uncertainty, when the way forward seems obscure and even daunting, these are times that demand that we concentrate on what truly matters, what we stand for. In higher education, we stand for facts. We stand for data and evidence, for rigorous intellectual inquiry, and for the testing of ideas. We stand for science and research as doors to discovery. We stand for the humanities and the arts, knowing their unique ability to illuminate the human experience. We stand for free speech and open debate, and the unbridled pursuit of truth. We stand for diversity and the importance of listening to perspectives different from our own. We stand for opportunity and for the right of each of us to fulfill our potential, no matter what our background. We stand for a global outlook, firm in the belief that engagement, whether it be in our research, in our teaching, or in our international campuses, that engagement contributes to peace, to progress, and to understanding, and that our presence brings more freedom of ideas, not less. We stand, just as Pharrell has said, we stand for the value of higher education as a powerful and much-needed force for good in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, these are values that have sustained NYU for 186 years, through civil war, 2 world wars, and much economic upheaval. And these are the values that will see us through these uncertain times and on to the next 186 years. But what we stand for won't mean much if we don't have the personal quality of resolve, of persistence and grit and resiliency. Every day I have witnessed the NYU community turn these values into action and make a difference. Whether it was getting soaked in a downpour in Washington to march in support of science, or whether it was volunteering at the School of Medicine's student-run free clinic for uninsured patients, or whether it was founding a non-profit to provide financial aid advising to New York City high schoolers. None of these were easy. The valuable things, the worthwhile things, the noble things, they never are easy. We have on this stage today an honoree who embodies perseverance in an extraordinary way. 6 years ago, Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords was the victim of a horrifying attack that many in her place may not have recovered from, physically or emotionally. And today, thanks to a reservoir of courage and grit that I can scarcely imagine, she stands before us, honoring us with her presence as much as we honor her with a degree. And we all know she is now working with her husband to prevent others from needlessly experiencing what they did. And I can think of few examples of perseverance as inspiring as theirs. Now, as NYU students, in far smaller ways, you have been challenged yourselves. You have met rigorous academic demands. You have founded startups, spent hours in the lab, interned in City Hall. You have created community amidst a large, diverse student body. You have studied abroad in new and unfamiliar places, and you have become seasoned and perhaps even slightly hardened New Yorkers. And this was intentional, so that when you are all called upon to confront challenges in the future, be they personal, political, or humanitarian, you will find the grit needed to carry on, to create solutions, and to move towards hope and progress. To the parents and loved ones here today, thank you for trusting us with your sons' and daughters' education. They are stars. They have shined for us as they have shined for you, and we are all basking in their glow. To everyone in the class of 2017, know that we are immensely proud of your talent and proud of your spirit. We are also proud of your loyalty, your generosity, and your commitment, which has shown itself in the record-breaking contributions that you've all made to the 1831 Fund. More than 49%, the largest number ever of the senior class, gave nearly $50,000 for scholarship. Well done to all of you. That's the way to play it forward. To all our graduates, come back and see us often. We've tried to teach you how to excel and persist. We will want to hear about your triumphs, to be sure, but we will also want to hear about your setbacks. In this life ahead, remember what you stand for, and you will all be fine. From everyone at NYU, class of 2017, congratulations to you all. Thank you.